1 month thereabout. It's been the celebration as well. I'd like to bring to the front as well the 11th Vice Chancellor, Professor R.A. Pelo. Please, can we put our hands together for Professor R.A. Pelo, please? Professor A.K. Braid, please kindly join Professor Pelo. President, Nigeria Academy of Science, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, distinguished guests, thank you. This is the moment we all have been waiting for. All right, thank you, please. You may be seated, distinguished guests. You may be seated, thank you. Thank you. Multimedia, please, can we move back a little bit, please? Thank you. Bring it down. We will now begin the function. I recognize the presence of the Registrar of the University of Lagos, Oladejo Aziz Esquire, you're welcome. The Bossa, Mrs. Fuliola Atekole, you're welcome. We appreciate your presence here today as well. Moving on, we need to commit this gathering into the hands of God Almighty. The one who made it possible for you and I to be alive today. Now, before we do that, I can see that the 12th Vice Chancellor is actually going around to appreciate all distinguished guests who are here seated. Once again, we want to thank everybody. Thank you for coming to this great university. All right, DJ, bring it out. I'd like to invite Reverend Azuka, who will the chaplain, to kindly lead us with the opening prayers, please. Can we put our hands together for Reverend Azuka Ogolumani to lead us in the opening prayers, please? Reverend Azuka, please. Is Reverend Azuka still here? Ushers, please confirm. Okay, thank you. I've been told it's coming. Immediately after the opening prayers, we'll move on to the national anthem. We'll take Unilag anthem as well. and of course, the welcome address by the 12th Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos. All right, thank you. Bring it down while I wait for Reverend Azuka, the man who has also brought us here today. He is the chairman, CEO of North. Distinguished guest, if your hands are not too busy at this juncture, can we celebrate this young, dynamic, hardworking, intelligent, vibrant, amiable Mr. Oluwatobi Ajayi, the chairman, CEO North, and the beautiful wife, Mrs. Ajayi. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Once again, Reverend Azuka for the opening prayer, please. All right, I've just been told Reverend Azuka stepped out. I'd like to invite Pastor Awoyefa to kindly lead us in the opening prayer, please. Pastor Awoyefa, please, can we have you? So you lead us in the opening prayers. Immediately after the opening prayers, I'm going to show you the next 45 minutes, which should be done here. Thank you. Heavenly Father, we acknowledge your majesty. We glorify your holy name. And we call on honor and adoration to you. Accept our praises in the name of Jesus. We commit to this activity into your holy hand. Thank you, Father. Take care. And at the end of everything, let your name and your name alone be glorified. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. While we're still standing, we'll take the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. After the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Greatest of cockeyes. Greatest of cockeyes. Greatest of the greatest of the greatest of cockeyes. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Once again, distinguished guests, I welcome everyone to the function today. History's been made at the University of Lagos. I will continue with recognition of some of our distinguished guests seated as we move on during the course of the program today. I'd like to invite for his welcome address. If your hands are not too busy, guests who are here seated, students at the back, friends of the university, I'm about to bring on board the 12th Vice Chancellor of the best university in Nigeria, the University of First Choice and the nation's pride. The best university that has produced so many talents. Can we welcome Professor Oluwatoyin Temitayo Ogundipe, FAS. Can we turn my hands together, please?
Great advocate, great advocate, greatest of the greatest of the greatest advocate. I want to return all the glory to the Almighty God. By the grace of God, I just have one day left to move to higher level as the Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos. So by this time tomorrow, I'm sure we'll be winding down to bringing in the new Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos. Somebody handed over to me a time like this 5 years ago, 2017. So I'm here to celebrate that person, Professor Adesa Rahman Adekon Bibelo. I celebrate you. I want to thank God that today we are witnessing something like this. We have with us here the Deputy Vice Chancellor also. Deputy Vice Chancellor, Development Services, Professor Ayodele Sima. We also have the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Management Services, Professor Obina Chuku. We have the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research. That is Professor Bola Opo. We have with us here, and we specifically and specially invited her, the former Vice Chancellor, who is now the President of the Academy of Science, Professor Ekenam Breg, is here with us, representing the Academy of Science, and also in our own right as Professor and former Vice Chancellor. The representative of the Minister of Education, you are well recognized, man. The representative of the Governor of Lagos State, you are well recognized, man. Friend, because I found out that the two representatives of the Minister and the Governor move along with the University Anthem. But sister from you don't move along because maybe you went to the other university. Oh, I don't know what to say. I think you purposely said that so as to disarm me and the president of the Academy of Science. She went to Ife. Well, let me just because so the things that are here, the registrar is here the Bosa, Mrs. Yetunde Adekunle, the University Nigerian Professor Yetunde Jare, the provost of the college, of blessing, Professor David Oke. Mrs. Okudepe is here too, and the Women's Society recognized. And the captains of industries that are here, we recognize you, we celebrate you. The representative of the Unilag alumni, Dr. John Momo, in presence of Engineer Diolu, we recognize you, sir. He's also the chairman of the Alumni Association, the engineering part of the Alumni Association of the University of Lagos. All the friends of North, I'm not going to recognize the CEO for now, but along the line, I will recognize him. But let me recognize his wife, Mrs. Ajayi. We recognize you, and we thank you for the support that you always give him. So I want you to know, anytime you see that he's coming to University of Lagos, he's not going to worry you all. He has an assignment here that we are giving him the task and the time that we want him to be completed. All the head of departments, the students of the University of Lagos, either faculty of engineering, whichever faculty you have come from, we recognize you. This project that we are commissioning, some months back, Minister of Science, Tech and Innovation, distinguished Senator Dr. Mamora. I'm sure Dr. Banire will move forward now from where he is hiding, because you can see his compatriots. We welcome the minister representing the president. Dr. Banire, come and greet your friend. Let me see that. So I welcome the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, distinguished Senator Dr. Adeleke Mamora, who is from this area. You are welcome back to your area, sir. And we thank God for your life in politics, the stability that you have brought in that space. Once again, we want to apologize for Saturday. Well, I want to also welcome the DG of the Energy Center. I hope, sir, Professor Bello is here, the former Vice Chancellor. And that's the DG of the Energy Center, EC head of Nigeria, Professor Bala. Some months back, a young man came into the Vice Chancellor's office with the Director of our Entrepreneurship and Skill Development Center. This young man started talking about what he can can do in the university. And I was thinking, his thought was to really get a space in our faculty of engineering and see what we can do concerning our laboratory to help our students. So while we are discussing, now he said something about road motors. And while we are discussing, I quickly went on to Google and searched for non-automobile. And I got information that I need. Because in this university, we have asked so many people that will come and say they will do this for us, they will do that for us. And because we want them to do something, we fall into the trap. So when this man was talking to me, I started searching for information about that company. And also looking at his face and looking at the picture of the CEO that we have on that side. And that person is Mr. Ajayi. Why don't you just stand up for a second, please? This is the young man that I'm talking about. And we please stand up. And we started discussing. We have an automobile company. We have a space in the university. Initially, we brought in a company to use this place. And at the end of the day, nothing came out of it. And now said, this place was not used as any company. Even our own works and physical planning cannot use this place because many of our cars, if not all, our staff is taken out for servicing. So now discussing, I said, well, we have a space. Can we use that space for same purpose? To start assembling cars in that place? And the young man just jumped at it. I look at this and I say, well, number one, I've searched to get information about the company. I can link the face of the person seated before me with the picture that I'm looking at now. And the man just jumped at it and said, I hope it's not another people that just come and tell us they can do perform all manner of miracles here. Let me just see what can be done. The Dean of Engineering, what do you think about this project? The Dean of Engineering said, it's okay because we are thinking about starting a program in automobile. And he said, no problem. The Director, Entrepreneurship and Skill Development, you have brought this man. What do you think about this? I want you to say it publicly here now. And he said, it's a good project. Well, with faith, let us move along with this man. And by the time the man got to this place, this place is just enough for him to perform the wonders that I'm expecting. I said, well, let's see what is going to happen. And we started making progress. We were able to interact with him and found that this company is one of the best companies in Nigeria that assemble cars in Nigeria. And if you go on the way now, you will see some of these transporters using non-motors as the bus that they use to take people from here to the east and the north. So immediately I got converted. I became born again concerning this project. I will now look at it that there is need for us to sign the MOU. And I know that the Minister of Education, Malam Adamu Adamu, and the 10 years, they have been talking about R&D for the university. And we now said, this is a very good project for us to have our R&D in the university. With that, we enter into MOU, and in such that our students can get their training through this platform. The academic staff too can get the necessary exposure through this platform. And it is not only the staff in the Department of Engineering and in the Faculty of Engineering that will benefit from this. Even people in the Department of Architecture, Department of Finance, Marketing, and every other department that have relevance to this particular project, they are going to benefit from it. And this is in alignment with what the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has been talking about, that there is need for us to expose our students to that space of industry where they will be able to perform, they will be able to do well in their area of interest, either electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, and in other parts of engineering. So today, it's my joy to see what we are seeing today. Commission this project to the glory of God and benefit of mankind, in such a way that in this place, they will start assembling cars, buses, depending on the demand that they have from the clients. Not only that, the university is going to benefit from this in such a way that our microfinance bank, we have collaboration with them. You know now, if you spend 10 million, 15 million to buy a Tokubo car, you will call people to come and bless it because we say it's a new car. But with this venture, it's such that any staff that want to buy their own car, and their car, the car that they have is about how much? Very affordable, and that's a business man, it's not like that. But it's such that the staff can go to microfinance bank, have an agreement with them, and will be paid the money instrumentally. This is another benefit to our community. The other benefit is that instead of the university going to buy a bus that will cost about 40 million, 45 million, you can enter into partnership with them in such a way that at affordable price you'll be able to get the bus from this company. And I want to assure you that even despite the fact that I have just 24 hours to exit from office, I have with me the incoming Vice Chancellor, Professor Folashade Ogusola. We have journeyed together right from that 2017. And I want to assure you that she will be ready to give all the necessary assistance so that this company will be one of the best companies in automobile industry in Nigeria. And it is not only in the area of cars. We are also going to come up with drones. We are going to be manufacturing drones in this same place. We already have agreement with Nigerian Air Force. And I want us to know that our students will also learn something in that area of drones and other things that will come out of this particular arrangement. I am convinced, and I have that little faith in me, that very soon these particular ventures will be recognized all over the world. This will be the first time in any Nigeria in Africa that we are going to have an arrangement like this, having an automobile company in the university, and in such a way that there is collaboration to train our students, to expose our staff, and also to make our staff to get a car at affordable price. So I want to thank you, Mr. Ajayi and your wife. I want to thank every one of you, and I want to appreciate the minister for representing the president. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, represented by the Honorable Commissioner of Commerce, um, Honorable Ministers here present, past and present, and the representatives, our host, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos, the University of First Choice, Professor Oluwatoyin, the incoming Vice Chancellor, Professor Bolashade Odushola, Board of Directors of Nord Automobiles Limited, and their lovely family here present, my lovely wife, and my family here present, Royal Majesties here present. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anybody. And our powerful Controller General of Police represented here. Thank you very much for coming. Controller General of Customs, thank you very much for coming. And our good customer, the owner of FX. FX has been running from 1970, and he's bought a lot of vehicles from us, and he's sitting there with the former Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos. I didn't even know they know each other. His FX has bought more than 20 or 30 vehicles from us, and he buys about 5 every month. Thank you very much, sir. And the vehicles go from here to Ghana. I get people calling me and saying they see our vehicles in Ghana because of it. Thank you very much, sir. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, students of the University of Lagos, greatest Akokites, distinguished men and ladies of the press, and anyone that I've missed by chance, lovers of our great company, and yes, the management team of University of Lagos. Without you, we won't be here. Thank you very, very, very much. The Director of Works of University of Lagos, thank you very much for the support. Everybody that has helped us, thank you very much. Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy and glad to see great people here. To the commissioning of our automotive complex. This complex comprises of the R&D Center, which I will talk about a little bit extensively later, the manufacturing and assembling point, the showroom, and the after sales center. This is what I'll call the end-to-end of automobile business. In 2020 at Landmark, we had a launch, and those that were there, I told them, the videos on YouTube, I said, this is the beginning of a new era. An era where Nigerians deserve, because we deserve it, Nigerians will get what they deserve, which is to drive and own brand new vehicles. We cannot continue as a country our size, the GDP our size, to continue to import majority of what we use, especially automobile. So that was the beginning of the new era. Certainly, for those that have been following us, then we have almost no customer. For those that have been following us, we can see that this is truly a new era. An era where Nigerians will get the value of the vehicles that they buy. I'll give you a little statistics. A decent vehicle in Japan, for example, a decent vehicle is around $18,000. The same decent vehicle is around the same price in the USA. A little bit more expensive in the UK. But that same vehicle, no real engineering addition, just shipping costs, ferry costs, and middlemen, is about $45,000 equivalent in Nigeria. Why are Nigerians paying almost times 2 for the same vehicle? The answer is simple. Because you don't make your own things. You are going to the Lagos place, you are going to other countries to get your own things. We have to have a nationalistic view about a lot of things. And it can start by being very industrial. Europe and the Western world, I would say today, are the might and powerful because of their industrial power. China did not get to where they are today by just wanting to. They had to industrialize. And the auto industry is, I would call, the mother of all industries. The auto industry is the basis other industries thrive on. You have to make all the components. You have to make batteries, you have to make semiconductors, you have to make tires, you have to make metal sheets, you have to make chassis. This is elaborate. This needs other supporting smaller industries, which create jobs and make life better for everybody because it improves our GDP. This is what I believe was started in Nigeria in 1970. But for some reasons, I wasn't born then. For some reasons, it didn't work. But now, we are not going to give up on our country. We are going to start it. That's why whenever they want to sing the national anthem, say national anthem of Nigeria, it's okay, national anthem of the greatest country on earth. We have to believe in this country, and we have to do what is required to make this very big. Some of the things we tend to achieve by being here is to research and develop world-class components and technology. Research and development is the bedrock of advancement in technology. We need to take it seriously. And where better than in a university on campus? And what other campus than University of Lagos, right in the middle of town, with brilliant students and facilitators and lecturers, brilliant people around there. This is, in my opinion, a marriage made in heaven. Because the professors do their research, and we as the industry, we need these advancements that has come about through research and development over years to get better and provide better solutions in how people move from point alpha to Bravo. And sometimes I look at it and I feel that it is not so difficult to actually do what we want to do, because sometimes it's quite visual. These are some of the vehicles that have been imported into Nigeria. Why should we bring in used vehicles? Most of the vehicles that are brought into Nigeria are used, and most of them come in this state. This should not be so. Nigeria deserves better. Nigeria deserves the next slide. Please clap, please clap. This is what you deserve. Vehicles made in your own country by your own people at the best price with the best after-sales service. You can see, lovely pickup, lovely SUV at 60% the price of the popular brands. A lot of, in fact, for every bid we've gone into, every single bid we've won. Every single bid. It's been introduced to some universities and educations in Africa. We won the bid. The police, the civil defense, every single bit we won. Why? Because of the value that we offer. Best price, reliable, elegant, durable vehicles. That's our aim. That's the goal. To ensure that actually Nigerians can actually drive very elegant and durable vehicles at the best price. So, I want to thank the University of Lagos for this collaboration. This is the collaboration I would say should continue in other places all over Nigeria. Industry, academia, collaboration. Because how other countries advance by having these collaborations, where you go to the universities, you have the professors do their research, and the industries go there, get the research, and commercialize it for the better of the society. So, apart from here, we have a very wide after sales network. We have 14 after sales network, showrooms in about 4 cities, and now in the University of Lagos, a research and development center, an assembly plant, a showroom, and after sales center. We also have the non-aerospace, which after the switches and after the commissioning, we're going to show you what you call drones, unmanned aerial vehicles. We have them. We design the codes ourselves, so nobody can shut us down. Nobody from any country can shut us down because the software was designed here in Nigeria by young Nigerians. A lot of them students from the University of Lagos. So why not quickly? Because we provide high quality vehicles, safety standard. I used to work for one of the best auto car companies in the world. So, and safety is always very important. I learned that at a very young age. Vehicles are made in Nigeria. I'm not saying it's bad because they're very patriotic, but because it is the best thing you can have and it is from your country. So why not? They're well designed by some of the best OEMs, original equipment manufacturers in the entire world. We've looked at the country and we've said this is what Nigerians need after years of research and knowing what the market entails. Lowest total cost of ownership. You can ask, we have some customers here, there's a customer here, you can ask him the lowest total cost of ownership, by far the lowest. You break even a lot faster when you drive a Nord, when you own a Nord. And like I said earlier, in National After Sales Center, I think we have one of the widest after sales network in the entire nation. And I think we need to even push that more. You can find Nord in almost every state in Nigeria. So, thank you very much for coming here. Thank you very much for doing this for us. Thank you very much for honoring us. We'll go around to see the building. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Mr. Oluwatobi Ajayi, when we were having rehearsals for this event today, you promised you were going to speak for 3 hours. And I thank you, you spoke for just 7 minutes. Once again, can we put our hands together for him, please? Well done, CEO. We appreciate you. Moving on with the function, I will now invite the special guest of honor for his remarks, the governor of this great state, the best state in Nigeria, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Commerce and Industry, including Cooperative, Honorable Dr. Mrs. Lola Akode. Can we put our hands together, please? Honorable Commissioner for Commerce, Industry, and Cooperative, Honorable Dr. Mrs. Lola Akode. Thank you.
Dr. Adeleke Bamora, the representative of the Comptroller General of Nigeria Customs and Survey Coordinator, Assistant Comptroller General, the outgoing Vice Chancellor, University of Lagos, Professor Oluwatoyin Ogundipe, the incoming Vice Chancellor, Professor Folashade Shola, all deputy vice chancellors here present, chairman and CEO of Automobiles, Mr. Oluwatobi Ajayi and his lovely wife, representative of the National Automobile Design and Development Council, Mr. Showroom, representative of the Federal Ministry of Education, Mrs. Amy Jova, representative of Stanbic IBTC Bank PLC, Mr. Lano Olusi, former Vice Chancellor of Unilag, Professor Rahman Adsabe, former Chairman of Anthem, Dr. Maurice Mandere, great members of the University of Lagos, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I am Honorable Dr. Mr. the Commissioner for Commerce, Industry, and Cooperative, here representing the government of the state, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He asked me to read his speech, and I will go straight into it. I am pleased with this initiative taken by Nord Automobiles Limited to launch their beautiful style showroom here in the University of Lagos, making it the first university to have an automotive complex on its campus comprising of research and development center, showroom, and after-sales workshop. The opening of this complex serves as a hallmark of hope to us in Lagos and an extension to the fact that business is booming and thriving in our state. My commendation goes to Chief Executive Officer, Nord Automobiles Limited, Mr. Oluwatobi Ajayi, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Folashade Ogunsola, and members of staff for the wonderful efforts they have put in to ensure that this optimum is achieved. The opportunities they have provided for our youth and general citizenry by setting up this assembly plant here in Lagos is greatly appreciated by us, and in line with one of the policy thrust of our administration, which is to ensure that the good people of this great state, live a life of dignity. There is no doubt in my mind that your brand and models of vehicles will become more popular in the Nigerian space. I urge all the stakeholders in the automobile sector involved in the retailing and distribution of vehicles in the Nigerian automobile space to give the necessary popularity to this automobile brand to ensure that competition becomes established. The unique position of this automobile complex will not only give room for employment opportunities for students in the engineering fields, and other related fields of study, but also ensure that they get the requisite practical training needed in the course of their study. At this juncture, I would like to specially commend Chief Executive Officer of Ford Automobiles as a vibrant young entrepreneur who was listed amongst those 30 most promising young entrepreneurs in Africa, as well as 10 most influential entrepreneurs under 40 in Nigeria, for nurturing this dream to give Nigerians the best in automobiles that are durable and elegant. In Lagos, we are very intentional about creating a conducive business environment because we understand the impact this has on the growth and upward development of brands and businesses, and its ability to significantly contribute to the growth of our economy in the long run. We will ensure that we continue to work at developing and making Lagos the preferred destination and economic market of brands and businesses in Nigeria and Africa at large. I congratulate the new Vice Chancellor, Professor Lashani Okushola, management, staff, and students of this prestigious university for the successful collaboration with the Nords Automobiles Limited. It is appropriate that this development will give more recognition to Unilag for this first of its kind initiative. I thank you for listening. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni. Thank you.
Please, can we put our hands together for the Governor of Lagos State, represented by the Commissioner of Commerce. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Honorable Olama Kone. Moving on, students, are you still here? Engineering students, are you still here? For me to know you're still here, can you make some noise? Thank you, thank you. We'll now move to the goodwill message. I'd like to invite, with the permission of the Vice Chancellor, the Governor and the Chairman of North, I'd like to invite the former Minister of State for Health, distinguished Senator Dr. Olonibe Mamora. Can we put our hands together for you, please? Distinguished Senator Dr. Olonibe Mamora.
Thank you very much, the MC. Having listened to the governor of the state, represented by and listening to the protocol, very robust one already established that I had, I wonder if I should go on to start the Having said that, I was going to correct my representation as earlier mentioned, but I'll clear that now. My good friend, who is the Honorable Minister of Industry and Commerce, that's Otubali Alibari, would have been here personally this afternoon. But those who follow the news, know that the association in the states, where the National Council and states, the National Council on Industry and Commerce is having their council meeting. But in here, Ministry, technology and innovation. I just got a call to him, and he has asked me to apologize for his inability to be present here. And that I should not go ahead, that whatever I say should be taken as what you have said at this stage. So having cleared that, let me say that I am so excited. I just came in here and then I got information and I said, why not? Because if you are talking of what this company, no, is doing, it's related to what we do, as it were, in the ministry, Federal Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. Because how do you talk about engineering? How do you talk about space technology, drone technology, and particularly that we are talking about space economy right now. But before I go further, let me thank and appreciate this young man, Ajayi. You know, as a Yoruba man, I know the Oriki, Ajayi Obidiolu, Onikonga Dipon. Well, I can see your wife just speaking there, because you should know that Oriki. Now, let me thank you and throw you to your colleagues and the entire company for what you are doing. This is a demonstration of the abundant energy of the youth of this country. And when I say abundant energy, I'm not just talking about the physical energy. I'm talking about mental energy, innovative energy. It takes a lot of innovation to do what we are doing. And that's what we need in this country. So, I'm happy to be part of this. I'm going to be on record that Dr. Mamara was saying. And I'm happy to be here. Now, I listened to you, and you spoke so well in terms of what we must do, the focus of our country in terms of doing things on our own. We have the capacity, we have the ability, we have the endowment, we are blessed and richly too. So I'm happy that you are taking advantage to address the needs as opposed to the wants of our country. That's what we need, and particularly in this field. Now, I can tell you that recently Mr. President signed the Executive Order 5. The Executive Order 5 essentially has to do with indigenous components in everything we do across all sectors of the economy. That's the essence of Executive Order number 5. And that is what we are putting into practice. So congratulations for it. And we are talking of smart everything now. Smartphone, smart television, smart cars that are self-driving. We are even talking of smart ladies. I mean, smart ladies all over the place. Everything has to be smart, smart houses right now. And that is the age of technology that we are talking about. And you cannot, it doesn't matter your field, you must necessarily apply technology if you want to make progress. That is the truth. You cannot make progress without applying technology. And oftentimes what we hear people say that a lot of our graduates, they are unemployable. And what they mean is because a lot of them do not have that practical exposure. Engineers
been exposed to practical things because of training. And this is the gap that Lord has come to bridge. Now, again, if you look at the issue of drone technology is relevant in the medicine, in the delivery of drugs, in the delivery of services, and particularly in security. We are talking of security now. When you put the drone in the airspace, it can gather information, intelligence that will be needed for you to move forward. And Lord, please get in touch with one of the agencies in our ministry. That is NASDAQ. Okay? That's a national agency, space research and development. Because you will get so much to do in that area. And I cannot but also emphasize the need for this partnership we're talking about. We need partnership to succeed. Government cannot be alone. And the role of government should be to put ahead policies and ensure the implementation and enforcement. That's the role of government. Business in itself should be the business of the private sector. The government is there to put out policies, to do enforcement, of course, put out regulations. So keep doing what you are doing. And you can't be wrong with partnership. Even God, in His almightiness, in the work of salvation, had to partner with man. So who are we not to engage in partnership? This is a good thing, and I wish you well, wish the company well, and I want to thank the beautiful wife for the support. You see later, gentlemen, congratulations.
Once again, can we clap for distinguished Senator Dr. Aloni Mamora, Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation. Thank you for the support. Students, the next 5 minutes, we're going to go for the commissioning and the tour. You're expected to be seated. Your tour guide will join you after our dignitaries are done theirs, please. Please, ushers, make sure the students are seated. You have a tour guide that will go with you. But now, we want to go for the commissioning of law and of course the tour of the complex. Please, kindly bear with us. Once we move into the building, we will have the vote of thanks there. I've been told we have 2 other functions here in the University of Lagos today, so we're trying as much as possible to work with time. I will now hand over the microphone to the Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos.
So I want to thank again the most successful performance we have in the House of Rep in Lagos State and in any state that is still relevant up to now. I want to thank you, sir. It's because you did it from the source. So you are welcome, sir. We are going to invite you, sir, the representative of the governor, representative of the Minister of Education, the president of the Nigeria Academy of Science, my former boss, the former Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos, the DG of DCN, the incoming DC, Dr. Louis Baimire, although he's very like a politician today, he's not putting on and the chairman of the So the CEO, his wife, you can now go and do the cutting place of the cake. And our brother, the United Delta, with your card, there's no need to just go and look for refinery anywhere. We just, the board of directors of North should come along, please. So we go and do the cutting of the cake. And while we have that ongoing, the music go on at the background. Today is a day of celebration. So over to you.
All right, thank you. We will go through, ushers please, we'll go through this side. I think it's a bit safe. Distinguished guests, thank you. We'll go through this side. Ushers please make way. The security men please make sure the road is free.
Let me just say, the annual commissioner I did today, I was giving microscope. And the director told me that it's because they are conserving energy. But this is a bigger question. So, to the glory of God and for the benefit of humanity, particularly of this institution, University of Lagos. Yeah, this feels commission in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. So CEO, you now take us for the 2-3 minutes tour of the building. In less than 3 minutes we're done. Please, strictly the guests will be allowed into the building, please. It's strictly for the guests, please. Strictly for the guests, please. Multimedia, please take note.
Sorry, strictly for the guests, please.
Everybody.
Everybody here.
All those cameramen, not be all of them. All those cameramen.
It's for the long run, and it's all, the challenge of the industry. You have to start with smart.
Yes, we are buying it for about 10 million. So the total cost is that much. So imagine buying exactly
How much are you raising? Are you raising for it?
Yes, I raised 500. Go ahead. Come here and have a Thank you. We've had our all right. Liji, right on. All right. Bye.
This way. So careful. How to help is how can I help you?
Oga Tobi, congrats. Just call the person.
Okay.
The DSA is there, so there was one person. So just because one person.
Where is Victor?
Because Tobi, all of
Get Victor. Victor and
you
Toby.
change for us, my students.
I'd already made not you. Sorry.
Thank you very much. So let me
Yeah, tell me. No problem. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Or like the CV I get for that course that age my mind.
Now it's set. Which are the presidential?